Now for question 3, the acceleration of the particles is defined by a relation A is equals to 25 minus 3x squared, where acceleration is expressed in mm per second square and x is in millimeters. The particle starts with no initial velocity at the position where x equals to 0. Determine the velocity when x is 2, and the position where the velocity again is 0, and the position where velocity is maximum. To solve this equation, we must relate velocity with the displacement. First, we know that acceleration is the time derivative of velocity, and the velocity is time derivative of displacement. With this, I put dt as the subject and equate these two equations. Then, I just need to express it in terms of acceleration, which is acceleration equals to velocity dv over dx, which is over here, given over here. Then we recognize that this is a first order separable differential equation. Then we just bring dx to the right side and we just differentiate. So we put in the boundaries of the integration over here, which is given over here. Position where x equals to 0 and position where x equals to 2, so I put it in here. And velocity starts with no initial velocity, so the initial velocity is 0 to find out, and we try to find out what's the final velocity, so we just put v. Once we put everything that we have, we just integrate and we get the answer over here. Now the next question is, we're trying to find the position where the velocity is again 0. Now this means that velocity, the starting velocity is 0 because it starts with no initial velocity, and the final velocity will also be 0 because it's when the velocity is 0 again. We know that it starts from 0 displacement, and we're trying to find out at which displacement does it have the velocity of 0. So we just input x over here. When we do the integral, we get 0 equals to 25x minus x cubed. Then we bring negative x cubed over to the left side and we get 25 equals to x squared, and x equals to 5 mm. Later I'll explain why we do not take the negative value, but we just move on first. Next is, we're trying to find the position where the velocity is maximum. When velocity is maximum, it means that the acceleration is 0 because it can no longer go any faster, so the acceleration has to be 0. And this when acceleration is 0, right, the particle is either at maximum or minimum velocity. So in this case, it's maximum velocity. So we start a equals to 0, then we just solve for x. Likewise, we only take the positive value. Okay? Now why do we ignore the negative value? So let's imagine this. We know that the particle starts from x equals to 0 and you go to certain displacement. Okay? But we do know that acceleration when x is equals to 0, so this is the equation of the acceleration. When x is equals to 0, we know that acceleration is 25. So it has to go in the positive direction. Correct? It will never go backwards because you have to go positive direction. The further that it goes in front, then it will decelerate even more because the acceleration is going down. I mean, even though it's accelerating, but it's slowing down. So meaning which it will never go to the negative portion of the x-axis, so it will always be within the positive domain lah. That's why we ignore the negative values for part B and part C.